Indian peafowl. The Indian peafowl, commonly known as the peacock, is one of the most iconic and visually striking birds in the world. Native to the Indian subcontinent, this bird is celebrated for its spectacular plumage and elaborate courtship displays. In this comprehensive exploration, we will delve into the biology, habitat, behavior, cultural significance, and conservation status of the Indian peafowl, offering a thorough understanding of this magnificent species. Biology and physical characteristics. The Indian peafowl is a large bird, with males known as peacocks, measuring about 100–115 cm in length, excluding the tail, which can add an additional 160 cm. Females, known as peahens, are smaller, measuring around 95 cm in length. Male peacock. The male peacock is renowned for its extravagant plumage, which features an array of iridescent blues and greens. The most striking feature is the train, a fan of elongated upper-tail covert feathers adorned with eye-catching eye spots. These feathers can be fanned out into a magnificent display during courtship rituals. The head and neck of the male are a vibrant blue, while the body is covered in metallic green and bronze feathers. The peacock's legs are strong and equipped with spurs used for defense and during mating contests. Female peahen. In contrast, the female peahen has a more subdued appearance, with brown, grey and green plumage that provides effective camouflage. This coloration helps the female blend into the surroundings while nesting and caring for her young. The peahen lacks the elaborate train of the male but has a similarly structured body and a short crest on the head. Indian peafowls have strong legs and feet, well adapted for walking and scratching the ground in search of food. Their beaks are short and curved, ideal for picking up seeds, insects, and other small food items. Habitat and distribution. Indian peafowls are native to the Indian subcontinent, with their range extending from Pakistan to India, Sri Lanka, and parts of Nepal and Bhutan. They inhabit a variety of environments, including forests, grasslands, and agricultural areas. Breeding habitat. During the breeding season, peafowls prefer areas with dense vegetation and open spaces where males can perform their courtship displays. They are often found in deciduous and semi-evergreen forests as well as near human settlements. Feeding habitat. Indian peafowls are omnivorous, with a diet that includes seeds, grains, fruits, insects, small mammals, and reptiles. They forage on the ground, scratching the leaf litter to uncover food. Agricultural fields and gardens also provide abundant food sources, leading to frequent interactions with humans. Roosting habitat. At night, peafowls roost in tall trees to avoid predators. They prefer large, sturdy branches that offer safety and a vantage point to survey their surroundings. Behavior and ecology. Indian peafowls exhibit a range of fascinating behaviors related to feeding, breeding, and social interactions. Feeding behavior. Peafowls are opportunistic feeders, consuming a wide variety of food items. They forage in the early morning and late afternoon, avoiding the heat of midday. Their diet includes seeds, grains, berries, leaves, insects, and small vertebrates. They are also known to feed on agricultural crops, leading to occasional conflicts with farmers. Breeding and nesting. The breeding season for Indian peafowls typically begins in late spring and extends through the summer. During this time, males perform elaborate courtship displays to attract females. The peacock's display involves fanning out its train, shaking it to produce a rustling sound, and performing a series of ritualistic movements. The vibrant colors and intricate patterns of the train are designed to impress potential mates. Once a pair is formed, the female selects a nesting site on the ground, often in a secluded spot with dense vegetation. She lays a clutch of 3–5 eggs, which she incubates for about 28 days. During this period, the male remains nearby, defending the territory and protecting the female and the nest from potential threats. After hatching, the chicks are precocial, meaning they are relatively mature and mobile at birth. They quickly learn to forage with their mother, who guides and protects them. The male may also assist in rearing the young, although his primary role is territorial defense. Cultural significance. The Indian peafowl holds a special place in the cultural and religious heritage of India and other parts of the world. Its distinctive appearance and elaborate courtship displays have made it a symbol of beauty, grace, and nobility. Hindu mythology. In Hindu mythology, the peacock is associated with several deities. The goddess Saraswati, representing wisdom and learning, is often depicted with a peacock. The god Krishna, known for his playful and mischievous nature, is also commonly shown with a peacock feather in his crown. These cultural associations have elevated the peafowl to a symbol of grace, beauty, and divinity. Art and literature. Peafowls have inspired countless works of art, literature, and poetry. Their vibrant colours and engaging behaviour have made them a favourite subject for artists and writers. Peafowls appear in traditional Indian paintings, sculptures, and textiles, often symbolising beauty, elegance, and prosperity. Conservation status. Despite their widespread admiration, Indian peafowls face several conservation challenges. Habitat loss, hunting, and human-wildlife conflict pose significant threats to their populations. These activities reduce the availability of nesting sites and food sources, making it difficult for peafowls to survive and reproduce. Hunting and poaching. Peafowls are hunted for their meat and feathers, which are used in traditional ceremonies and decorations. Despite legal protections, illegal hunting and poaching remain significant threats, particularly in areas where enforcement of wildlife protection laws is weak. Human-wildlife conflict. Peafowls often come into conflict with humans, particularly in agricultural areas. They are known to feed on crops, leading to conflicts with farmers. Efforts to mitigate these conflicts through community engagement and sustainable agricultural practices are essential for peafowl conservation. Conservation efforts. Various conservation initiatives are underway to protect Indian peafowls and their habitats. National parks and wildlife sanctuaries play a crucial role in safeguarding critical habitats. Conservation organisations are also working to raise awareness and engage local communities in conservation efforts. The Indian peafowl is a remarkable bird, captivating the hearts of people worldwide with its colourful appearance and elaborate courtship displays. Its life at sea and on land offers a fascinating glimpse into the adaptations and survival strategies of seabirds. However, the challenges it faces highlight the importance of conservation efforts to protect its habitat and ensure its survival. Through international cooperation, public awareness, and dedicated conservation initiatives, we can hope to secure a future where Indian peafowls continue to thrive in the wild, enchanting generations to come with their timeless appeal.